Our AD podcast today, February 3rd, is talking all things Wyoming Cowboys with AD Matt Weber. Coach, how are we doing today?
Doing really well today. Good week for the Cowboys, and off to a good start today on Monday. So I hope you're doing well as well.
Yeah, it's good. It's almost balmy out compared to January, so we'll take it and hope that spring's close. We can only hope, Matt. Hey,
I think so, Rob, because the ball fields. I saw some grass out there in the outfield. The snow's going away, so I know those spring teams are inching to get out there.
no question. Coaches got to work on their pop-up form. It's hard to do inside. Trust me. So hopefully, good things. Well, let's start off. Let's talk Cowboys. We're going to start with wrestling. I know they had a duel at Monroe last week, but let's talk about wrestling. I know we've got a couple weeks before the CHL championships at Madera, but how about just a little blurb on Cowboy wrestling?
Yeah, wrestling team continues to improve and be consistent throughout their matches. This past week, we had a really unique setup here with high school, middle school kind of joining with Monroe. Appreciate Eric hosting our wrestling programs there. The varsity team did fall short 36-45 in just a dual match there. But again, this week they're traveling to Blanchester Wednesday, and then that will be kind of their final duel until things turn up with the CHL tournament February 15th at Madeira High School. So wrestling is kind of taking on its final turn there with the schedule, and then we'll start league play on the 15th, and then go through sectionals and districts and so forth.
A duel ending 45-36. That's exciting for wrestling. I mean, sometimes they're lopsided, but boy, to have a 45-36 in wrestling, that had to be exciting to be a part of that.
Yeah, it was an exciting match. One of the things that was so nice about that is also the middle school team was wrestling against them as well. So, when you bring both programs together and both teams, the younger kids cheering on the older kids and vice versa, it makes for those exciting times during the season. And they continue to work hard. And like I said, sectionals or CHLs are getting ready to start up here. 15th of February, and then tournament time for them. So Coach Pittman and the team, continue to prepare and get ready for Blanchester on Wednesday, and then we'll focus on CHL action and down the stretch there with tournament time.
Matt, did they have two mats or did they just alternate middle school to varsity?
Yeah, they kind of had to set up with both, and it's nice to kind of go through that. And you
That's
see that a lot. It's actually something that we're looking at trying to do here at Wyoming. It's been a while since Wyoming has hosted kind of their own duels. So
sure.
actually in the pre-planning stages of that, to have some home matches here for the program and tie in some different things within the community. So just be on the lookout for that. Those that are following wrestling, but behind the scenes, we're kind of working on bringing some of that stuff to Wyoming for our wrestling program.
That's got to be excited for you as the administrator to add that and bring it back, and that the enthusiasm's there, and it's just got to be great for the athletic department.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that when you sit down and you talk with coaches and you talk with the kids, and how can we continue to build upon your experience? What are things that we can do together to work through that? And those a lot of those things take time. A lot of those things take time in the off season. So those are kind of one of those focus points within that program is how we can really expand that experience for them, and then how we can continue to grow the wrestling program here at the school.
That's exciting. Good stuff. Good luck to them as they wind up the regular season and get ready for CHLs. Let's jump into the pool. Let's talk swimming and diving. I know you had CHL championships out of Powell Crosley, and let's get the fans up to speed with swimming and diving.
Yeah, so first off, I need to thank our swim parents, the officials, and all the volunteers. Anytime you put on a home swim meet or you're hosting a swim meet, it takes a lot of people to really have a great experience. And I can't thank our parents and the volunteers and the officials from not just Wyoming, but across the CHL to put in the hard work to really help out and really make it a special event. Thank you to Mike and the Y there that really help us kind of have that in place. So yes, it was a great event on Saturday. The boys team did finish as league champions on the
Right.
boys side. They scored 313 team points there on Saturday. Um, Big congratulations goes to the head coach Dave Elliott, who was named Coach of the Year honors. He received that last year, so it's really nice back
Wow.
to back honor for him. And then Cooper Stankin received Swimmer of the Year accolades with another swimmer. So individually, we had coach and swimmer there on the boys' side. On the girls' side, the girls' team totaled 279 points, which was second in the league meet there. So boys grabbed first place, girls grabbed second place. But we did have a handful of top-notch individuals here. First place honors in the boys 200 medley relay. We had Carter Rumler, Cooper Stankin, Jake Calvert, Noah Fence, and 200-yard freestyle. Ainsley Neff won that one. Cooper Stankin actually won the IM there. Anna Jolly and Hudson Tedder, they won in the 50-yard freestyle. So congratulations to them. Ainsley also won in the 100-yard freestyle event. The boys 200 freestyle relay, Wilhelm, Will, and Noah. So we had Wilhelm, and Will, and then we had Noah, but they won there in 200 freestyle relay. Cooper Stankin also won in the breaststroke. Willow Adams won in the backstroke. And then the girls and boys 400 freestyle relays both came in first place. So a handful of first place finishes by the Cowboys, handful of top three. Just congratulations to the entire swim program on a great regular season and league meet there. Sectionals begin this weekend with girls and boys. So exciting times here for Wyoming swimming. A lot of fast times and a lot of things to continue to update with our fans and community. But as you know, with the swim schedule, it's the next couple weeks and then Canton. And I know we've talked about it before, but you get to where we are now in the season, and you got to be careful not to blink because you're going to miss some things. And
Question.
that schedule flies through, and I think pretty soon we'll feel like we're sitting at in Oxford and watching that meet. So again, just congratulations to our coaches, our parents, our swimmers, all the teams in the CHL, the volunteers that put so much time and effort to help with those events. And I also have to thank Tom at Marymount and the diving portion that they host on Friday night with our divers there in the league. So again, just a great team effort, CHL, and congratulations to our swimmers on just a job well done. And excited to see them compete at the sectional.
Yeah, good luck to them. Congratulations. And I'm sure it also helps the program having that great relationship with Pal Crosley, with the bubble, and it's just got to make things so much easier for the swimming program to have that available to you.
Yeah, they like I said, they just do a fabulous job with hosting our schools, hosting Wyoming, hosting all the other schools. Their staff knows every coach. They know a lot of the swimmers. It really is just a true gradual, just drive over on Went Road and there you go. And they just do an outstanding job, great hospitality. And events like that could not happen the way they do without the type of leadership and service that they provide and support to all of our schools. So
fantastic. So good luck to them as they start tapering and get ready for sectional districts and states. And great. So let's go over to the smaller hardwood and talk. Let's talk bowling.
yeah, so bowling team, they heading into the final week here, the schedule here. They did bowl against Taylor last week. Javin Braxton rolled a 437 to lead the Cowboys there, and then Matthew Jeffers finished with a 277 total pins there. So Wyoming's going to host Marymount on Tuesday at the Stone Lanes, and then they will travel on Friday little Friday bowling action at Gilmore
Nice.
Games with the Vikings of Princeton before sectional tournament gets going at Roll House. So they're closing down the regular season there, and then sectional tournament action at Fairfield Roll House will take place here right around the corner. So good luck to the Cowboys as they compete down the stretch.
Sounds great. Good luck to them. It's exciting time watching bowling grow in Southwest Ohio is in the OHSA. So good luck to them. Let's go to the larger hardwood. Let's talk girls basketball. Right about 500 most of the year. They're uh, having a nice season. I know they had the draw this past weekend, got the number 6 seed, the Fenwick Falcons, and they'll play that at the very nice Middletown gym on February 12th. But they have a couple more games left to get through the regular season.
Yeah, so Wyoming has won 3 of the last 4 games, playing good basketball down the stretch. They're 11-9 overall. Most recently, they did defeat Deer Park Wildcats in a 38-36 thriller. Lila Svensson knocked down 2 clutch free throws in the closing seconds to kind of secure that win. And then on Saturday, before the boys played Elder, we had Marymount come in, and JV varsity girls played there, battled tough. It was a really good game, all 4 quarters. We did end up falling short 36-29, but a really good basketball game and a lot to keep moving forward with and build on that heading into this week. We traveled to Indian Hill on Wednesday before finishing out the regular season with Seven Hills on Saturday. As you mentioned, tournament action has already posted. Cowboys will take on Bishop Fenwick February 12th, 6 o'clock. Tickets for that event are always on OSHA's website there. More details follow on the website. Again, that game's going to be played at Middletown. So 2 games to go, and then the tournament time. And, like we've talked about before, it's exciting. It's very exciting. That tournament play, got to come ready and, give it your all on the floor. And there's no doubt about it that our team will do that, and our coaches and players will be ready to go. So excited to see them finish down the stretch and head into tournament play.
Yeah, good luck to them. I love Middletown's gym. It's a great place to play and watch it. And so good luck to the girls. Coach Rooks' team is having a decent season. I think we'll call that 16-0 currently, with a nice win over Elder on Saturday. They have, let's see, their draw is this weekend with game Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. But I don't know if Saturday's game will count in the draw, but let's talk Coach Rooks and boys basketball.
Yeah, first off, Coach Rooks individually, he might get upset if I share this again, but he did surpass 150 career wins as a head coach at Wyoming. I know he's getting close to some other ones just in his coaching career. So he might be mad, Rob, as we talk about this, but I can't say enough.
I can see him shaking his head right now.
I see it too. If this was live, I might get a text from him right now. But needless to say, he's done an outstanding job. He's I'm just proud of what he's done, and his staff and players. Playing consistent basketball, playing team basketball. We had a big one here Saturday. Had GCL Elder here. Can't thank our crowd enough. Gym was packed. I know you've been in the gym before, and when I say limited seats were available, I mean that. And I can't thank our student section, our fans, just to get there early. One, I think mainly the secure seat, but just to have them support our freshmen and JV and varsity when we had those 3 games in a row. JV had a nice win to kind of get things going there, and varsity defeated Elder 49-34. Again, just great atmosphere at Wyoming. Got a big one here tomorrow night as we're recording this. Tuesday, Wyoming will host St. Xavier Bombers for a freshman JV and varsity game. I know that St. X will be streaming their games, and we'll have our typical huddle availability there at our venue. I would encourage fans to buy those tickets early. We will have tickets available going on at 9 o'clock in the morning. I anticipate a full attendance, full gym like Elders game, and then the crowd control will monitor the gates there. But at least for the time being, at 9 a.m., tickets will be available. General admission for both St. X and Wyoming fans. So that communication has been shared with our teams, and again, just really excited for great high school basketball with Tuesday. St. X comes in Division One, a top in many polls. Wyoming the same in our division, respectfully, and just playing really good basketball. I know St. X is playing good basketball, and I would imagine that this is a marquee game in the area as far as just good basketball on Tuesday nights. And I encourage our fans to be loud and be supportive, and just continue to make it a home atmosphere that we've done all year. And for the basketball team, they continue to play as a team. Each person steps up in different parts of the game, and they just showcase great team basketball. And that's a big kudos to Coach Rooks, his staff, and the style of play that they play. And it's really fun to watch. And again, just excited to have a big game on Tuesday, and great experience for our teams. And I know St. X too is looking forward to it. And then we travel on Friday with Marymount on the road there in CHL action. So two big games this week, and heading down the stretch. The draw will be on Sunday there, and of course CJ as well, Chaminade Julian on the road with that one there. So again, just a tough stretch as we head down to tournament time, and just really proud of the way our team has handled things and played consistent basketball. And that's what you aim for. That's what your goals are as you head down the stretch, playing good, strong basketball and playing consistent team ball. And that's what Coach Rooks and the Cowboys are doing right now. And excited to see this week's schedule in action and how we compete.
Sounds great. Well, it should be a fun week for Wyoming basketball. Please tell Coach Rooks good luck and congrats on the great season so far. I know he will not be happy until they win the last game of the year and get to hoist a big trophy. So,
Rob, I don't know if there's any coach that would be happy. You take a lot of this great job, and you just keep moving forward, and that's what a coach and their staff is doing, and all of our coaches. And this being around all the coaches, that's just how it is. It's just funny, but it's well deserved to recognize when hard work and things are achieved that way. And it's truly special, right?
No question. Well, great stuff. Well, good luck to all the Cowboys teams this week as regular seasons are winding down. Some tournaments next week. We'll get together next week this time, talk about the Cowboys. And Matt, as always, thanks for your time. Have a great week, and good luck to the Cowboys, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you, Rob. Go Cowboys.